a country with big mountains, thick forests, and kind people. The king of that country was ruling that country very well. Businessmen from abroad used to come more and more to do business in that country. In this country, it is customary to enumerate the merchants who come to do such business. The survey will be taken due to the security of that country. So whoever comes from abroad will be known to the king. The king of that country will always have the arrogance that our country is the best country and we have the most wealth. In such a situation, a new Buddha came to that country. He would sit under a tree on a mountain in that country. People passing by sit and talk to the Buddha for some time. The people used to tell him their concerns and the Buddha would give them solutions. In a few days, the news about the Buddha began to spread throughout the country. This news also came to the king. So the king invited the Buddha for a feast. Buddha got this message. But people said to the Buddha, "Do not attend that feast. Our king is a very good ruler, but he has an arrogance. Chances are you will be humiliated in many places if you attend that feast." So people said, "You should not attend that feast." But since the king has called, I cannot refuse it. So I just had to attend that feast. Buddha asked, "If you have any request to the king, and I will let the king know." One of the public said that the reason why the people of this country live so happily is because of their hard work. But in reality, not all the people of this country lived in peace. Because the taxes on our hard-earned wealth are too high. The king lives richly only by taxing us heavily. Come up with a solution to any problem if you can. Make the king understand the plight of the people, he said. The next morning the Buddha went to attend a feast, invited by the king. Then the king of that country gave a grand welcome to the Buddha. Then the king took the Buddha to a great feast. Buddha also went and dined with the king. Then the king asked the Buddha, "How is my country?" For that Buddha, "Your country is very good. All living beings living in this country live very happily." Buddha said, "I am very happy." The king said, "I heard that you have solved some of the problems of all the people living in this country. Thank you very much for the solution to my country people. So whatever you want you can ask me. How rich it can be. It can be anywhere in the world. I give it to you." Only then did the Buddha understand. This king cares a lot about the people of the country. But more than that, they have more desire for wealth. Because of that, the king torments the people without knowing him. "What are you thinking, Buddha? Ask me anything you want," said the king. Buddha gave a small stone to the king. "Bring this stone to heaven after my death." "That is enough for me," said the Buddha. "How can I bring this stone to heaven after my death? This is impossible. I can't do this." He said, "Ask for something else." "Buddha, now do you understand that after you die you cannot carry even a small stone? Then why are you hoarding so much wealth? You can donate wealth to your country people instead. Only what you do, dharma, help, will come with you after your death." The king said, "All the people of my country are living happily. They all earn more than they need." He said, "Why should I help to them? For that Buddha, all your country people earn more. But the tax is too high and their labor is not remunerated. So reduce the tax, it can make people happy." Then the king understood. The wealth will not stay with him after a death. A parrot is not going to be happy being moved from a tin cage to a gold cage. The king of a country should not only provide for the needs of the people. The Buddha said that the path should be paved to achieve the dream of the people of the country. We can understand one thing from this story. The wealth you save for life will not come with you. Only the help you have done while you are alive will come with you after your death. So you should do charity and dharma to everyone in life. You don't have to do good to everyone if you want to be at peace. It is enough to live without harming anyone.